Hello, I want to invite you to a dance festival taking place on December 10th at New Brunswick Performing Arts Theatre. There are numerous companies. We will have Bharti Paneswaran, who will be performing Kali, which is a different interpretation of Kali, followed by Kaustuvi Sarkar, who will be performing Sama, and another dance called Impossible Romance. And third, not last but the least, Shikhandi, which is a theme that will be danced by Shila Mehta. It's going to be a unique festival. Please come. There are 3 other companies as well, right, about which I've already told you earlier. Thank you.
So that was Mayaji, and she's very passionate about this festival. We all somewhere are united in our concerns for humanity, whatever be our background, and we all long for peace and harmony. And I think these kind of artistic festivals are very potent means of realizing that which is most precious for all of us. So here is your chance of being a part of this. Details are available on the screen right now, and I think more and more of us would take advantage of this wonderful opportunity. We are back with Sheila ji this time. Sheila ji, if I request you to share a little bit about your journey, how many years have you been performing? And earlier you were mentioning you were spending time in India, USA, and few other countries. So that, in terms of the universal appeal of Indian classical dance form, as well as what are your offerings for Nritya Darpan.
Yeah, thank you, Ashwin. Yes, I was born and raised in Kolkata. I'm Gujarati, born raised in Kolkata. My Nupur Zankar, I started in the year 1983 in Kolkata, and then now we have presence in India, of course, Mumbai, and then here in United States, and also in Belgium, and also in UK. So, in a way, I guess my journey is like, I think 35 plus years in this field. And I moved to New Jersey in 2014. So, mostly I've been in India. So far as this, and yes, my roots are I belong to Lucknow Gharana. My Guruji is, I was initiated into dance by Nritya Prahlad Das ji in Kolkata, and then Guru Pandit Vijay Shankar ji and Pandit Biju Maharaj ji. So I followed that Lucknow Gharana, Pandit Biju Maharaj ji style. So far as when the Nritya Darpan, I'll be presenting Nimitta. Nimitta means, actually meaning means the cause. We all are part of the cosmos, and we are here to play our roles as a part of this cosmic design. And as this Nimitta is about, it's an episode from Mahabharata, projecting it's about Amba Shikhandi. And I'm sure Shikhandi is a very popular story from Mahabharata. And as I've termed that as a Nimitta because Shikhandi was the cause of the Bhishma's death. As the story goes, that Bhishma was blessed with the boon of the Ichha Mritya, that is to have death by his own will. So if Shikhandi would not have been there, Bhishma would not have died. So we all are nimittas in the universe. So that is one. The second thing is it is also it's about making a social comment in the contemporary context, I would say. It is about the choreography. It's more about raising the voice against this gender bias issue. We all know that soul does not have gender, but flesh has, and it's more about what do you say? It's a challenge to that section of society which is which believes in this gender bias. I would say that this story of Shikhandi from Mahabharata, it's so old, but still India was so progressive in thinking in that time that it talked about this no gender, and always there's a space for the Shikhandi. So that's the Nimitta is all about.
Wonderful. So thank you, Shilaji and Sonali. What comes to your mind when you hear Shilaji talk about her production for Nritya Darpan? Unmute yourself, please.
I'm very excited to see the work, Sheila Ji. You're so ensconced in your art, and you're taken a very classic theme, and you've really are representing it in a very relevant fashion and questioning. And I love the intelligence with which you put in your work, and I appreciate that. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. I think what this festival really represents is Indian classical dancers really approaching their work in a very intelligent, thoughtful manner, and with a lot of thought and intention behind their work. So I think that's very exciting for me to see and witness.
Kaustavi, your impressions about what you heard from Shilaji regarding her performance.
Absolutely looking forward to this, Sheila ji. I was so glad to have a little bit of an intersection with you in my Sunday Talk series, where I was equally glad to hear you were from Calcutta, and Calcutta is my hometown. But in terms of the Nimitta, I was also reading the Hindu's review on your Nimitta, which you presented in NCPA. So it's amazing how it was so well received, and also I feel very, very honored to dance alongside that. So thank you also to Ashok ji to make that happen.
I would
So,
like to add here, I'll be dancing with Ishwari Deshpande and Vidita Sarkar, the young dancer.
very, very good. So, Ashokji, before I request you to share your thoughts about the production coming from Shilaji, I would say you deserve an additional compliment for bringing all these artists together, because most of the time they'll be performing uh, wherever they are performing, they won't have others with them. So it gives them to an opportunity to come together and not just learn, but to build some bonds which have some long-lasting positive promises for all of us. So over to you, Ashokji.
Well, Shilaji has just mentioned that everybody is a nimitta. So I'm just a nimitta for bringing everybody together. I always consider myself as a string of a string which holds the bouquet of flowers. I myself does not have a smell, color, beauty, but I hold all the beautiful flowers which are the artist. So nimitta is a right word, I think, what Shilaji has given it to me. So I'm just a nimitta.
So we all are
May,
Nimitta, and
may I add something here? I would like to talk about this production on my
sure.
presentation style. Is the Nimitta is more unique because it is presented in the Charani Kathak style. So this, as you know, that Kathak is a powerful medium to convey the emotions, expressions, narrative in a subtle but definitely in a very impactful way. And this Charan, the word Charan is that reference is found even in in the ancient Indian text like Ramayana, Mahabharata, Sanskrit text, oral Sanskrit text. And this Charan is a community, and they are known for the storytelling aspect. So it has, drawn parallels with the Kathakar style of Kathak. So Nimitta will be presented in a Kathakar style, and where I'll be using the Charani ballad singing style, and which is a very unique
You,
style, very
you, want,
old
you, want,
tradition.
you want to demonstrate like one line singing?
Hey, धर्म अधर्म के पलड़े में मानवता को छोड़ रहा था. I'll say. बम्भ बाणम रुद्र बाणम बाण सहसी शशि बाण मेघ बाणम जड़ बाणम प्रबड़ जड़ बाणस प्रबड़. So these are the just kind of a chanda we have it.
Very, very good.
Uh, I will just if you just allow. हे धर्म अधर्म के पलड़े में मानवता को तोल रहा था. प्रबल प्रचंड अगाध समय युद्ध की बोली बोल रहा था. महाभारत की विषाद में दिशा दिशा युद्ध जो देखा कृष्ण ने अपना पासा फेंका. कृष्ण ने अपना पासा फेंका.
वाह, बहुत ही बढ़िया. तो मुझे राजस्थान में भी मैंने इस प्रकार की कुछ प्रोडक्शन देखे, वो मुझे याद आ गए. तो बहुत ही अच्छा अवसर है कि बहुत विविधता जो भारतीय संस्कृति की हुई है,
हाँ
और
जी.
किस तरह से एक इनोवेटिव अप्रोच जो ट्रेडिशनल डांस फॉर्म्स को लेके नए कथानक के साथ जुड़ने की जो एक आवश्यकता और ललक दोनों है, वो नृत्य दर्पण में दिखाई देने वाली है. फिर एक बार सुनते हैं माया जी क्या कह रही हैं इसके बारे में.
Hello, this is Maya Kulkarni. I want to invite you to a dance festival that is taking place on December 10th at New Brunswick Performing Arts Center in New Brunswick. We have 6 dance companies that have created new dance pieces particularly for this festival, and it's being organized by Indian Heritage and Cultural Association, which is being which is headed by Ashok Chowdhury. Please come and enjoy the dance festival. It's going to be fabulous. Thank you.
So Maya ji is so senior, when she says it's going to be fabulous, I believe her. And for you to, we are displaying details here at the bottom of the screen, but here again, Nritya Darpan and the website is now like the source of all information. But if you need more, Ashok Chaudhary ji, who you just saw, his phone number is 7325339194. And what artists are doing is great. What we should do is we should keep no leave no chair empty is the motto with which I would like to thank all Dr. Ashok Chaudhary ji, Shila ji, Sonali ji, and Kaustavi Sarkar ji, and of course all of you. And as I mentioned, the Haramboy Studio is a vehicle to spread the light of joy and beauty and wings of creativity with such dedication as uh, I would say all of them are blessed, and they have also worked to keep their wings strong. So, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.